So number 32, writing, erasing. So we said that. Building. So this building is a big one. Building means that you're not allowed to do any step of the building process. What is the step of the building process? You're not allowed to level the ground. So you're not allowed, for example, you're not allowed to play with the ball. Of course, for adults, you're not allowed to play with the ball because you have to learn Torah. But let's say, even with a kid, so if you like play with the ball on the ground, let's say there is no grass. If you grass, that's a different problem. Most likely you're going to rip the grass, right? But let's say there is no grass, but since you bounce the ball is going to level the ground. It's a Melacha of building. So you're not allowed to attach anything to the walls, right? There is so much about buildings. So you're not allowed to. No, I actually it's a different Melacha. Okay, so building it's a lot, but and demolition also. You're not allowed to demolish. Okay, continue. So building, for example, you bought a new bed, right? So you're not allowed to assemble this bed on Shabbos. Okay, maybe that's a practical example. Okay. Next one, extinguishing. And in 37 said kindling. So you're not allowed to kindle the fire on Shabbos, but you're allowed to kindle a fire on Yom Tov from pre-existing flame. You're not allowed to create new flame, but from pre-existing flame you can light the candles, right? Because in the Yaspar we light candles on the first night and the second night. So you have what do you do? So there are a few ways how you can preserve the light. So you have these memorial candles that would burn for 24 hours, 48 hours, whatever you buy. Or you just leave some other candle burning, or you stove burning over the holidays. So from that flame you can take another flame and have your Yom Tov candles. And extinguishing is also not allowed. So and same for example, if there is a flame, like you have a memorial candle is burning, you took match, you took the flame from that candle, and you lit your candle, say the blessing, and lit the candles. So you're not allowed to extinguish this match. You have to put it down and let it extinguish by itself. So you're not allowed to kindle and not allowed to extinguish. So in the Mishkan, just in summary, in the Mishkan, what were we doing? We were doing coals. So how to make coals at home? So you burn the wood and then you extinguish it. So next time when you ignite this wood, the temperature would be higher, right? Than from regular flame, from regular dry wood, right? So I think I don't exactly remember, maybe it was for melted gold, the way I remember, maybe I'm mistaken, for gold and silver that they were used in the Mishkan. Okay, so you need a higher temperature than, of course, for cooking something, for cooking dyes or something. Okay, so that's extinguishing and kindling. So 38, so this one is Make Bepatish, so that's one is big one, it's huge one, striking the final blow. Striking the final blow with a hammer, meaning completing the job, whatever was it before. So in simple words, something was not usable until now. I did whatever I did, and now this object became usable. And it's not normal way of using it, right? So it's usually not disassembled. So what would be the example? For example, you have a broom, right? Broom to sweep. You have a broom head and you have a broomstick. Let's say somehow it was disassembled, so you're not allowed to assemble on Shabbos because you're creating complete product. So it's final blow. It's like you did the final step, and now this product is complete. But if the things were created this way, for example, folding chairs, so the initial design for this chair for folding tables was such that you would fold and unfold. So this prohibition does not apply, but it does apply for something like the fixing things. So you're not allowed to fix things on Shabbos, and that's why we're not allowed. That's to play musical instruments on Shabbos. Why? So, and we're not allowed to touch it. Why? Because maybe you would want to tune it, right? It was untuned, so you want to tune it better, and that's it. So it's like you're improving. So we're not allowed to improve. Okay, that was 38 and 39. It's actually carrying, right? Taking out from one domain into another domain. So in one domain there is no problem. In a private domain, meaning in your house, in your shul, and wherever you're allowed to carry. But outside on Shabbos, you're not allowed to carry. But on Yom Tov, there is exception. You are allowed to carry, right? But of course, there is exception. Only things that you are allowed to carry. Only the things that are needed for Yom Tov. For example, if I need to go to shul, and for example, I want to carry my siddur there, or I want to carry my talis there, or I don't know, whatever else I need to carry, there is no problem. The problem would be to take this talis back. That would be a problem, right? Because if you go in there, you get in there for the purpose of the prayer. Yes, there is a legitimate use, but taking back, there is you need to rely on some leniencies, because it's not so simple. So you don't need this talis in your house, unless you're afraid that somebody is stealing this and that. That's a different story. So that's already leniencies. And when we carry on Yom Tov, so you're not obligated to count, like since the carrying is allowed, so you can carry more. For example, if you have a baby and you push in the stroller and you need to take diapers, and you know that you go in there, I don't know, to your neighbors so that the babies can play for a half an hour, 1 hour. So you need maybe 2 pair of diapers. So you can take the whole pot. You have take 25. Right? You're not obligated to count. Okay. So that's the carrying. So let's see. Let me check time. That's an overview of 39 Melachos and these practical applications. So let me, just 1 second, let me quickly finish what he says here. It is our hope that this sefer will meet the needs of the broad spectrum of people, from newcomers to traditional Judaism to the advanced Torah scholars. So this book is actually, it's like the footnotes. Of course, we skip them because it's not the purpose of this class. We're trying to get this only like bottom line, but the footnotes actually for the scholars to do research. The design of this sefer reflects this intent. The main text, which states, explains, and illustrates the importance of halakhic principle, has been written in English. The footnotes on the bottom of each page contain both source reference and discussion of the principle delineated in the text has been written in Hebrew. So basically, this great rabbi, I think he's still alive. One of my students was actually he stayed a few houses down from this rabbi. He lives in Monsey. Very interesting. And he was one of students of Moshe Feinstein Zatzal. I'm not sure he's related or not, but I saw him a few times. So very humble person, very humble, very like emotional, humble person. Hashem. So I think we can stop here, and next time we're going to start learn the overview.